All right, all right. Because a little different setup today. We are at the parental's house. Still get it done though, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. 56, a little pressure up here around 330s, and then between 45 and 55. We got some targets up top and equally down below. That's why yesterday in the pre-market. Yeah, there was some pretty big news with Powell and all that, but we're back. We're ready to go. So we got a huge gap. Um, we got a huge gap here, which is very unusual. Um, so it's tough because we're clearly at all-time highs. So we gotta keep that in mind, as well as um, every other possibility of the gap and shorting and all that. So QQQ opening up pretty neck level, I guess you'd say. Filled this gap. Have yet to fill this gap. So we got some interest at least. Nice push in Bitcoin there. All right. So we're getting a nice bounce off of these highs here. Um, let's see, 4130 for this. Nice push off these highs here. Only problem, stop loss is going to be 74s to 47s. So not very realistic, but at least it's something. So we got through this 30 level. Now we're getting into the 40s. Pushing through, come back, retest. Nice push up here. Time and sales, biggest order 63 so far. Um, let's see if I can go like this. There we go, that's a little better. Biggest order so far 63 at 31.50. 31.50. Big spot here. This is big. Yesterday's high volume node. Right around here. Where do we bounce? Well, we're in it right now. Um, Reject at yesterday's value area high. Reject at yesterday's point of control. And reject off view up. Not very much structure being formed down here. So it seems like we might just sweep down below all these lows quickly. Starting to bounce it again. Really no reason for them to bounce it. No major orders down here. So be careful of this. Comes back up, gets rejected near this 32 level over here. Yeah, you can see that. Okay. Right back down, dumping it. A new low formed. Still got 2 minutes left on this candle. Be interesting to see if they buy it back up here. Little rejection and interest down here at the 80s. Magical 80s. Grab some liquidity there at 57s. Sorry, not 07s. 07s, my bad. Just need to start seeing some structure down here in order for us to bounce this thing back up. What's up, Mubarak? I'm only gonna be on till like 8:30 today, but we should be able to make some money. A lot of pressure in here. I got a minute left on this candle. Can't see anything for some reason. Can't see my P&L or anything. That was weird. All right, well, 450 locked. Couldn't see my P&L for some reason, so there's that. Quick, super quick scalp there. Interested to see where this candle closes here. Okay, pretty heavy. We'll watch the VWAP retest. We got VWAP and point of control just past here, so I'll watch this pretty closely and see what we get. So far, we got our high and low. I'm doing good, Mabars. How are you doing? Got our high here so far. Gosh, everything's lagging really bad. This is not good for us. Got our high there. We got our low of days here. Nice push up to point of control. High volume here. Keep an eye on this. Got our low of day here. We'll adjust these accordingly until 8:30, and then yeah. So this is our initial bounce high and low. Well, actually, hold on. Initial bounce high is here now. Didn't realize that. But this is our initial bounce high and low. So pretty much the way we would play this is keep setting it till 8:30. So if we make a new high, move it up to the new high. Same for the lows. Um, and then once 8:30 hits, dang it, I can't do that. Apologies. Once 8:30 hits, then you're waiting to see if we get some sort of a breakout of the higher low and then a retest of that initial bounce high. And then you play that retest. So we're currently, looks like we're filling in this entire candle. Um, Pretty interesting. Let's take a look at some bigger time frames. I guess we can go to the hourly. So, hmm, this is weird. This showed a big, just had a huge gap. My contract switch. That's why. Oh shoot! What NQM? All right, well that's good. Make sure to switch your contracts. NQM. There we go. Really not too sure how we scalped that winner, but we got it. So we'll reset these. And then mark out our area here. High volume node. And then we'll mark out the initial bounce or yesterday's value area low, just because that's a pretty important spot for us today. All right, drop it down 30-minute. Well, actually, on the hourly, I didn't even look for any major zones. So hourly, we got this big zone down here, but this is tough because the contract just switched, so everything's kind of skewed and different. What's the volume difference on this now? There's no bid and asks on here. And QH. Let me go down to the 5 minute. Try to figure this out real quick. Now it's showing me the bid and ask. Huh. It's strange. Not sure why it's not showing me that. But alright, I'm gonna restart this real quick. Not sure what it's gonna do to the stream. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Apologies. We'll be back in a second. Might just be bad Wi-Fi, honestly. Not the greatest of Wi-Fi in here. Alright, let's see if this works. Come on, baby. Okay, there's our bid and ask, at least. That's good. We got that. Let's go over here and go and QM. 21 total volume. Oh gosh, this is so annoying. 7,400, yeah, so we're not quite on the new contract yet, but all right, there's our low. Pushing out of this pretty nicely right now. There's our low, high, somewhere around here, and our value area low is down here. We already bounced it off of yesterday's value area low. We're now rejecting yesterday's high volume node. And then now we will retest yesterday's value area high once again. Very strong candle here. Definitely don't want to be fading this because once again we're at all-time highs. Anything can happen. This would be scary to hold through, I'll be honest. Heavy close and then we wick it like that. It's pretty scary. Honestly, could have been a good short, but I don't really like shorting when there's a wick and then a big body right next to that wick. So we're just gonna wait. Still at 450 on the day. Rejecting value area high again. New high there. We're just gonna keep trailing that. Just keep trailing that today. Let me see if I can try to fix this real quick. Is the quality super bad for you guys right now? I feel like it looks horrible. It might be a little better. I don't know. Then I can just go like this. So we got that. And then click on that. It's doing good. Really not going to use TradingView today. No need for it. All right, here we go. This should be better. And I think you can still see everything that you'd want to see on last week. Oh gosh. All right, I think we're good now. So we're rejecting value area higher now. Still a lot of wicks, still a lot of possibilities. I'm just gonna delete this green line until we fully have it set, just so it's not confusing. A lot of upside interest, 400s, 75s, 80s, lots of interest up there. Starting to see some resistance up top up here. Time and sales all pretty even, nothing too major yet. 63 at 31.5. 31.5. Where is that at? Might have been this. Somewhere around here. 31.5 could be an interesting spot. Keep that in mind. I do think we'll just keep pushing higher um, into these 380s over here. 380s, 400s. Lots of possibility there. Let me make my camera a little smaller. I think it looks huge. Yes, sir, Gavin. I'm at my parents' house. I'm using my mom's. I'm in my mom's car. Let's see. We got some flowers and decor. A little different than my setup, but that's a-okay. Still rejecting value area high. Let's see. We got a minute 40 left on this candle. Still a lot of interest up at 375s, 380s, and then 400s past that. And now we just be patient. Starting to see some more orders come in. Watch this closely, see if more orders come in on the resistance side or the support side, and then we gotta watch how we grab these orders. If we just grab them and stick and then drop, or if we, because let's see, 380s is a new high, so it could be a pretty clean liquidity sweep, but we'll wait to see what happens. Look at that. Cooled seats. Gold seats in the new Model 3. Bro, your chart searching stop loss, but my NASDAQ start. Yeah, so today's a could technically be a contract switch, meaning you change which contract you're trading. So I think it's supposed to be NM and QM, but you'll see the volume, the total volume is 27,260-ish, and then NQH is 240,600. So it's really not worth it to switch it yet. See, we grab these 144, 114 here. Grab these, reject pretty quickly, but we just had such a strong push up, so really not interested in trying to short this right now, honestly. We have a little pressure over here, but there's really the big thing is there's just no sell side pressure. So really nothing that's holding us up. So if the buyers can are gonna buy us back down, we could just have a straight down move right now. We got all these orders here. 144, 122, 91. Nothing big on the time and sales, but all those big orders so far. I think 400 is going to be a key level for us today. Pretty nice push up there. Again, no resistance yet. 400's coming up quickly. See what the 1 minute looks like. Yeah, really no pullbacks yet. Just straight up again. 400s. A lot of interest at 400s right now. Lots of it. I think if we get a pullback into, say, either this wick or this fair value gap, let's see, we still got 2 minutes left on this candle. Pullback to there could be pretty key. Then again, if we're going to keep pushing higher, I think we probably grab 400s, pull back, retest these highs, and then I don't really know where we go from there, but that's that. Let's see, what news do we have today? I never even looked. Lots of 6:30 news. So we got crap ton of 6:30 news. 11 oil rig count, blah blah blah. But all that 6:30 news was pretty wild, honestly. Amount of farm payrolls, all that. Okay, this is Alright, I think I'm gonna trade these accounts today. Gotta get moving with them. Hmm. It's just annoying because you can't have all the indicators you can on Tradebate. Like all the volume indicators. Only volume thing I can have is VWAP, which is really not that useful. So it's a strong close, still no 400 touch yet. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna focus on these accounts. These are the three 50Ks that I'm working on. One of them is pretty 49 flat. Um, but yeah, we'll just trade these today. 400s just want to get touched right now. That is for sure. Gotta be careful around here. I really want to see. Let's see, 400s about a touch. Watch how this reacts. No touch yet. Possibly incoming. Hits it once. 25 orders there. Didn't get the rest of them. Only got 25 of them. Getting rejected off that pretty heavily. Starting to find some support here between 80s and 85s. Yes, sir, baby. Fading ICT every day. I really don't like Top Step X, honestly. It's super finicky, and the whole trading view thing, like you can't have all the same indicators. Like these are the only indicators you have. They don't even have the pivot points on there. They don't have any of that stuff. So it's a little frustrating, but that and then like the on the time and sales, like you can't. Oh wait, now I can. There we go. I was able to do that yesterday. But yeah, that and you can't have. There's no volume profile. Like the volume profile is on the DOM, so you can't like. It's pretty hard to see. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is trading view, chart by trading view. Um, and it moves a lot better than it does on trading view, but I think they just got a couple things they got to work out. But it's not bad. It's pretty nice to the whole lead and follow trade copier is a lot easier to do on here than trading view, that's for sure. So this 400 level, still a lot of interest up here. I want to mark this out, these highs, just because I have a feeling we're gonna come back and retest them sometime today. Um, and that would be a very reasonable bounce spot. Yeah, regarding the indicators, yes. 400 level over here still doesn't want to get touched. So we're seeing some big resistance. There we go. There's 400. So see some big orders come across time and sales. 227. No big orders came across the time and sales. So that's a pretty big key for us that we might just continue in this direction, to be quite frank. Pretty straight up move. We got long down here this morning, cut it super quick because it wasn't showing my my P&L or anything. But yeah, no big orders on the time and sales. These are all pretty small, all around 20-ish for big impact. Looking for something over 50 or around 50 or something like that. It's a chance we just keep chopping until we get this 420 level. Then from 420s, what else do we got? All those downside interest orders got taken off. 500s. Jeez. It's an indicator on footing. Negative. No, the Ninja Mubaras. I haven't because I don't really want to trade under someone else. I'd rather just trade under myself. I'm really not a big fan of prop firms. It's just a lot easier to build up some capital that way to throw into your own account. 420's coming up. So we see earlier we had these sellers come in, really just gave us the support. It was not much, but there's so much topside interest that was all we needed to bounce it. Let's see what prices is at. 82s. So pretty tough to get long in here with all these candles. Really not too interesting. See, let's see what the pivot points are. Do I even have this still up? Yeah. So we completely pushed past the pivot point, 40, 41.75-ish. This is another weird thing about this trading view is the numbers. Let's see, it's like 54. The numbers over on the side over here. It's not like 25, 50, 75. So what was that price at? That was at, everything's all messed up now because the contracts, but what was that? 41.75. Yeah, I see everything's all messed up. That's all right. All right, so good amount of rejection up here at the 220, at the 420s. In order for me to get short up here at the top, I need to see a big order here and then some more um, some more buyers coming in over here to hold us down. Because I mean 33, 36, 46 is just not enough. But I mean the little amount of sellers we have are just holding us up just barely, so there's really no point in getting short. I think reaching 20K this year would be pretty sick. I mean, we're not that far off. We're only like 1,500 points off. Nvidia is carrying, that is for sure. let's see. So we're getting some good resistance up here, 420s. This would be shorting ultimate top. Um, so not sure if that's the smartest idea ever, but starting to lose. If we lose the support here, I mean, there's really nothing holding us up till 85s, which at that point we're getting close to our retest here of these highs. So that could be a possible long. I got to dip out of here at 8:30, so we got 20 minutes. Yeah, so flushing through here pretty easily. Not much holding us up. All those 420 orders are pretty much disappeared. There were like 120, now they're gone. No reason to get short yet. There's no big orders that are hinting at a reversal. So I think we just watch this 85 level. 85, 82, 82. If we pull back here, possibly we're able to bounce it back up from here. Let's throw a line on that. 80, 82.5 is the low. Uh, if we even pull back there, I guess we're just not going to pull back there. So the support we found, I mean, was really just not much. I guess we just wanted to go test that 420 level again. I mean, just a lot up here. Really a lot. Love to get a pullback so we can get long. Taking any trades today, got on late. Yeah, I took one on my Apex account, but it was earlier, and it was when so it was actually a really good long, but didn't hold it because I couldn't see my P&L or none of these numbers were showing up, so I had to restart my thing. But it's all right. Almost 420s. Well, that's really, yeah. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Interest at 440s now, popping up, trying to pull us back a little bit. See, we're kind of just trending higher. Took some of these 198 here, but there's just nothing big here. I mean, we got 36, 36, 37, both at 420, 422. That's a key spot there. 420 is just a key spot. 122 now at 415. Could be a possible bounce off 415. Yeah, I don't think it's traded it. I think it's just because of the contract switch. I think some people are going over here. Some people are staying on the NQH. Definitely stay on the NQH4 to like Monday, then switch to NQM. But all right, 400s retest again. Maybe we wick below this low for some reason. Um, Starting to run out of time here. So you guys like this setup more or the other setup? Keep an eye on these levels over here. 122. Really not a lot of buying pressure holding us down. I'm just waiting for a big order to come in. Show us what we need to see. Yeah, this is a good setup. I feel like it's easier, so I don't gotta switch it always. It's facts, dude. I thought about putting something up quickly, but didn't have time. All right, so we got 10. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Candle just opened. Pulling back here, finally. 22s. Gonna bounce it at 122s. CBD is almost maxed out down here. It's pretty crazy. 400s. Maybe we grab 400s and that gives us the momentum to go to new highs, I guess. I don't know. Wish I could see the pivot points correctly. So this is probably at, let's see, it's right at the body of that. So the pivot point's like right here. You got a pivot point and a possible bounce spot right next to each other. So I think if we pull back and we're starting to show rejection around here, and we have the highs right here that we could be retesting, I think that'd be a really good long. Could possibly hold all day, but just be patient on the entry. Pulling back here, 400s. Nice sell through. Nice dump there. 143. Still no big orders on the time of sales. Doesn't get 400s yet. I do think we'll get 400s. Let's see if we've had anything big order. Yeah, I got a dip. I gotta go to work. Unfortunately. 400s. Tease again. Let's see. I really just want to see it sweep this low first. We could dump it really far down and kind of wick all of this. I feel like that'd be perfect. That'd be a great long. And I'd probably just target the highs and call it a day. Pretty heavy close there. Having some trouble getting this 400 level. Gotta watch it and see if we just sweep and grab it or 400 is here. So we gotta watch and see if we just sweep and grab it or if we're gonna we're going to continue to flush a little bit, which we low-key want it to continue to flush a little bit. Be a really nice setup, but if it doesn't pretty soon here, then we'll just be taking our 450. Really not interested in looking at these other markets, but it's crude oil. I mean, tough. What else? That's pretty much it. Rather just look at this. Also, another super annoying thing is whenever you like reload your chart, you got to turn off this auto thing, which just gets really annoying. But one day going to work will be just trading markets. That's right, dude. That is the goal. Trade the markets and go relax. So that 400 level thinned out here once we pushed up, and now they're starting to add it back on. It's only 30. So we got 50. Really not much. Not much for us. 73 here. Didn't show up on my time in sales. 73 at 415s. I wonder why that didn't show up on mine. There, yeah, it's here. Unreal. So, I mean, you could take a short here. That is the interest we were looking for. But 415, so I mean, that is pretty interesting. That is an interesting level. So we swept the low of this candle. What in the world happened here? We like kind of grabbed it, but we didn't. It was weird. Almost a little head and shoulders set up here. Low key. Something like that. Maybe we just flush below that. Let's see if we flush below that. 400s. I mean, we're just holding this level. If we lose it, I think we go. Grab 400s there. Only 101. I just want to see it sweep this low down here first. A bunch of people could be getting trapped right now. A bunch of people just got long. They just saw that little pop. Oops. Sheesh, look at this. Yeah, dude, that was tough. Toned it back a little bit since then, but still got those days. This week has been absolutely brutal. Ugh. Not too sure why I'm on this chart right now, to be honest. 415's got tested again. No big orders traded, but it did get slapped off 415's. The 08s to above 30s is a huge stop loss, and you're shorting all-time highs. So just not generally not the smartest idea. I mean, we have a lot of interest up here for 30s. I just want to see it sweep something down here to give us the momentum to go. Yeah, 4 minutes, so better do it in this candle here. And look at Bitcoin. Let's see. Yes, sir, baby. TP about to get hit. Yes, sure, ski. All right, come on, give us a sweep. Like if we just flush down super quickly, straight to 85s and wick it right off that, why can't we just do that? Gives me a super good entry. Target like 35s. Just a new high. We just need like 50 points. What would that be? Sweep this low 95s. We need 45s. Right up in here. I mean, that's realistic. Get that profit G. I know, dude. Pretty good. See what the winner is right now. Oh my gosh, 26 bands. Dude, I don't even know how. I don't understand what they're trading. They're doing something different. And have a chance to win one of the cash prizes. That's a little read between the lines I didn't see. I mean, we're getting pretty tight here. Looks like we could be getting ready for a breakout, or we just have no idea which way we want to go. I really just want to see it fake us out to the downside and then send us 21s to the hundreds. Yeah, it's got to be Bitcoin. I don't know what else it could be. Interested to see if this makes a new high here. Risking a lot to make a lot. Pretty screwed up risk to reward. Are they really aviation guy? I mean, they makes sense. Big order just grabbed here, 263. Yeah, Mitch, we're at the parentals. Gotta work with what we got. Wish I got in down here. Holy. Alright. Well, supposedly there's supposed to be issues with Top Step X today, so they're giving out resets, hopefully for free resets. So, oh, we got taken out. There we go. So we're up 5,700, not nearly 26,000, but it ain't bad, brother. But yeah, supposedly they're giving out free resets for the accounts. So if this trade hits, then we won't need it. If it doesn't, then we'll need it. And this thing is dumpstering. Yeah, it's a 1 minute chart. I was just looking at that breakout. There's a 5 minute, pretty good candle here, honestly, not too bad. I just kept wanting to see a pullback into this big old area here. But all right, chat. Needed a run. Good luck today. If we ever pull back to 87s, anywhere in here, get long. Get long. Still no big orders traded up here. Double top, wicking. There you go, chat. If you ever need to, if you ever want to get short, just tell me to get long first. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fine with this because I think I'll get a free reset out of it. So we will be good. All right. Hopefully today's the day to pass the 50. Let's go, Mitch. Pass that thing, dude. It's time. The time is up. The time is now. Be patient. 5 minute wicks. That's all you need. Looks like I'm about to get 5 minute wicked. Oh, we're getting a little bounce. Yeah, this my stop loss is gonna get destroyed right here. Literally shorted the absolute top, or got long at the absolute top. That's crazy. Maybe we find support here at the 400s. I don't know. If you don't, then we flush it down to the 85s, and then you guys are able to get long. I don't understand why we got slapped so hard. All right, chat, I gotta run. Adios, amigos. Gosh, it's so hard to watch this, dude. Quick flip. Gotcha. All right. Should have to reset after this. 579. Actually, never mind. There we go. Now we would. All right. I'm out of here.